Good morning, Vicki. Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Committee on Judiciary.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and members, ladies and gentlemen of the Assembly. My name is Vicki Callmaker. I am a legal, law-abiding American citizen. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a sister, daughter, grandmother, friend. I am also a women's safety advocate and speaker. And for the record, I am a firearms instructor for my company, the Women's Shooting Academy, here in Reno, Nevada. I fully support Assembly Bill 148, and I would like to personally thank Michelle Fiore for spearheading this effort once again. I urge the committee to pass this bill. 7.5 years ago, I received the biggest wake-up call of my life. 2 men sitting in a parked car on my street attempted to abduct my then 10-year-old daughter. We immediately called 911, and guess what? They did not come. I was told that I could go to the sheriff's substation the next morning and file a report. Wow. That was not very comforting to know that help was not coming, but a reality that I had to embrace. The next morning, I walked into a local gun shop and I purchased my first official carry gun. I made a decision that day, and it's a decision that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I am worth protecting. I am it. I am the first responder for my family. I ask each and every one of you right now, who in your life is worth protecting? Is it one of your children? Is it your spouse? Maybe it is your parent, or perhaps your best friend. Regardless of who it is, I know that each one of you thought of someone. I tell you that story to help you understand my frustration. I have great respect for law enforcement, but due to budget cuts, they cannot be everywhere protecting everyone. My daughter Johanna is now a young woman, a senior in high school, and she will be attending a college in Reno in the fall. I find it appalling that when I am on her campus, I am completely stripped of my right to carry my firearm. Gun-free zones do not stop heinous people from doing the unthinkable. Amanda Collins is my friend, and I love her like a daughter. Where was help on October 22nd, 2007 in that parking garage of UNR? A gun-free zone. No one can say with certainty that had Amanda been allowed to have her firearm that fateful evening, she would have been able to defend herself or prevent her rape. But maybe, just maybe, she would have. The man who brutally raped her was armed with a firearm, and as we've heard, this man went on to kill his next victim. Assembly Bill 148 is not about rape. It is about having the right to carry a firearm if you meet the requirements and you choose to do so. It is a very personal choice, and I believe everyone has the right to that choice. I have personally trained teachers and professors who currently teach and are willing to risk their job because they know that their life is far more valuable than some policy. a policy that won't be there when it's going down and the armed gunman is choosing their next victim. I have sat with, I have cried with, and I have held women who have been victims of many different types of crime: rape, domestic violence, stalking, and the list goes on. I sit here now as their voice because they are unable to be here. I have also submitted statements for the record on their behalf. If you're going to limit our ability to protect and defend ourselves and those we cherish in public places, then I ask each and every one of you now, as I look you in the eye, what is your solution? In fact, let me ask you the same question that Amanda asked you. How does rendering me defenseless protect you or anyone else against a violent crime? I ask you to consider the answer to that question when you cast your vote. And for the record, if I had my firearm on me today, I would choose to protect each and every one of you should the need arise. Please pass this bill. Vicki Callmaker,